Hey, what's up, guys? All right. This is a quick video I'm gonna do on the lob. It's the great equalizer. Have you ever been this guy? You set up the point perfectly, and then all of a sudden, what? Boom! It's over your head. Now you gotta what? Start the point over, and that is the key to the lob. It's not so much trying to hit a winning lob. It's making your opponent start over. Okay? The lob will make your opponent quit. Ultimately, if you have a good one, okay? If you know how to draw them to the net and all that good stuff, which we'll be going over later, you can make somebody quit. I've beat somebody, I've beat actually many people, good players, with a drop shot and a lob. Yeah, just run them to death till they give up. I have made people quit with a lob. So today, we're going to get into how to hit a great lob. So if you see here, this is the mistake that most people make when they hit their lobs. They will usually end up hitting them shallow, and then the person will blast it off the court. See that? So how do we fix that? That's what I want to fix today. The one thing you can see here, the apex of this lob is right at the net. You see that? So that works if you hit a flat lob. If you hit a lob with no spin on it, then you could make the apex here at the net, but usually it's still gonna fall a little short. Okay? So where do you want the apex of your lob to be? It should be right around in here. It should be right there. So that's like maybe about halfway into the service box on your opponent's side is where you want that apex. You don't want it right here, and that's what people get confused on. That's why they always hit the short lob, because you got topspin on it. So you gotta plan on here for your apex, and then let the topspin bring it back to this point over here. You see that? So what I try and do is I always try and make contact with the ball on the baseline, because that when you do it back here, you got it. There's more distance, more time for your opponent to react, and also there's gonna have to be more judgment. So I'm right here when I make contact on the baseline. No matter what my opponent is doing, I'm not gonna get back here with the contact point. My contact point is gonna be right here. Then I'm gonna look at the net and say, okay, I know that it can't peak right here because I have topspin on it. It has to peak right here. So this ball would still be going and peaking all the way here. Then the topspin drops it over their head. And you will have a perfect lob. Now, the one other thing that is very, very important is you need to monitor how tall your opponent is. How do you do that? In the warm-up. When you're hitting your opponent overheads, you want to start picking out exactly how high the ball needs to be before it would go over their head. You could even, in the warm-up, you could even try it. Maybe press it a little bit and see, hey, how high can I hit this ball and this person's still hitting overhead? And when you find out where that spot is, take a picture of it. Take a picture of it in your mind, because it's not going to change. And all you have to do is make sure that your lob is right over their extension. So if they're up here, their extension's right here, right? I don't need my lob up here. I'm monitoring their extension. So if their extension's right here, my lob just needs to be peaking right here. And that's another mistake people make, over-exaggerating the net person. So they might hit a great lob, but they got it peaking way back in here somewhere. This person's way down here. So if they can only reach right there, right? Boom. You just go over their racket. It's very simple, very simple. And we're going to get into this a little deeper too in some later videos, but I did want to just point that out to you because I bet you there's somebody out here that's like, I'm hitting the perfect lob, but I always get it smashed down my throat. Well, this is why. Got to pull that apex back a little bit. The top of your lob is too short. Usually people mentally judge their lob by the net. All right. All right. Catch you guys later.